So today I'm going to be sharing 5 everyday go-to winter outfits that I've been wearing this week. Nothing fancy today, nothing particularly super on trend, just those genuinely comfortable outfits that I tend to reach for an awful lot. And equally, hopefully these are outfits that should be pretty easy for you to recreate with pieces you've already got in your own wardrobe. So a pretty quick and simple styling video for you all today that hopefully you'll find helpful. So let's get started. So a good place to begin is with the outfit I'm wearing, and as you can see, it's a new blazer that I've recently got in my wardrobe. Very excited to have a velvet blazer back on the rail again. Now this is actually an outfit I wore the other day to head down to London, and very much the sort of look that I would reach for when I want to look a little bit smarter. I am very comfortable in my jeans. They are a bit of a go-to, although I try and convince myself out of them as often as possible. But when I'm thinking about those go-to outfits that you just tend to reach for without even thinking about it, it will often be jeans, a shirt or a jumper, and my blazer over the top. So having that slightly thicker velvet blazer is a really nice alternative, and it's a bit warmer for me, to be honest with you, when it's absolutely Arctic outside. So keeping it feeling a little bit more tailored and dressed up, I've gone for quite a smart looking cotton shirt underneath. Really like that collar detail. I think that adds a really nice point of interest. I've gone for my skinny belt, as I'm particularly into those at the moment, but they do look nice with the straight leg jeans. And then to keep it feeling quite elongated, I've opted for my pointed ankle toe boots rather than the round toes, as I feel that that just helps lengthen out my shape a little bit more. So a very comfortable, smart but casual outfit idea that I tend to wear to work when I've got to pop down to London. Okay, so this is my it's freezing outside, I cannot take the cold anymore kind of outfit idea that I've been wearing recently. And in fact, actually, this jumper alone has become a bit of a go-to since I've got it into my wardrobe. It is so ridiculously cozy, I love it. It's quite thick actually on the roll neck portion, nicely so, not annoyingly, that it feels like it's really keeping the wind out there. Obviously it's a cable knit, so that feels a bit chunkier against my skin. And yet actually at the same time, you've got quite nice wide sleeves, so it feels really comfortable with that square shape, wide sleeves. I've got my lovely shelling lined boots on, which I know some of you really don't like, but some of you equally totally get where I'm coming from. And these are just the comfiest, loveliest shoes to wear in the entire world. And for days like this, when it's like -2 outside, it's definitely shelling lined boots all the way for me. I am at the moment opting to wear these skinny jeans with my snow boot style boots at the moment, simply because I was finding the straight legs don't quite tuck in properly and it looked a bit awkward. So if I'm honest, in a go-to winter outfit kind of fashion, I'm just opting for ease and comfort. So this is the kind of look I've been creating. I would then finish it with my shelling jacket, and more than likely as I head out for the school run or pop out to the shops, I would finish with a lovely ecru scarf and just keep wrapping it round until I felt warm enough to step out the door. Just a quick mention actually before I go on to the next everyday outfit idea, but if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, it'd be really lovely if you'd like to do so. I post on YouTube once, sometimes twice per week, sharing lots of different outfit ideas and tons of styling advice. So hopefully that's something you'd like to see more of. Back to a bit of a smarter outfit, and again something I wore down to London when I've got meetings, but this is the sort of outfit when I need to look a little bit more elevated than say wearing my jeans and a blazer. So I'm actually wearing a really beautiful tux suit that I got just before Christmas time, and as I often say in my videos, I definitely wouldn't be saving this just for best. I would be finding new and different ways that I can wear these pieces to really maximize my wear out of them. So although this suit does look really lovely with the matching waistcoat underneath and a nice pair of heels if you're heading out for dinner, I equally feel really comfortable styling it with a roll neck underneath like this. This just enables me to be able to wear it in wintertime too, and definitely get my uses out of it. So to make it a little bit more weather appropriate, on top of the roll neck, I've also added tights underneath those suit trousers just to cover that little bit of ankle detail, make sure no cold drafts run up my trousers. And equally, when I'm heading down to London, I always take at least a pair of trainers or a pair of flats in my handbag to wear out and about, on and off the tube, and then change into my nicer shoes when I get to where I'm going to. Now, if this is a little bit too smart for you and you want to dress these trousers down a bit more, you could very easily take off the jacket, keep the roll neck, and add just quite a simple but elevated and quite polished looking coat over the top instead. So I'll show you that look in these outfit ideas too, so you've got a few more ideas in your back pocket. And this is actually something I wore out the other evening as we headed out to dinner. I wanted to look like I'd made an effort, obviously, and feel a little bit more elegant and dressed up, but equally I just wanted to be warm and comfortable while I do it. So I opted for this beautiful cashmere knit that, once I'd taken all my layers off, showed a little bit of my neckline, and I paired it with this taupe, or they call it mole, long satin skirt. Underneath I have got my tights on to keep me a little bit more warm, and then I finished on my bottom half with my knee-high boots just to give me that extra layer. On my top half, to go out the door and actually to arrive there, I debated whether to go with my long curated coat, which would have worked. That would have looked really nice tone-wise, but I added that ecru cashmere scarf as a finishing layer just to keep my neck warm as we stepped out the door. So a pretty simple style outfit, really, that I'm imagining you could recreate quite easily with pieces you've already got. And although I wore this for the evening time, this is equally a look that I would definitely wear in the daytime too, if perhaps I had a lovely event I was going to, or heading to some meetings and wanted to feel a little bit more polished. So next up is a very everyday outfit. As you can see, this is the sort of thing I would probably wear kind of at the weekend when I'm just chilling out. Often we'll go shopping with the boys and they drag me around. I've trained them well, but they drag me around, so I definitely need my trainers on my feet. But I think this is also where the joy of a beautiful coat comes in, because no matter what you're wearing underneath, i.e. trainers, jeans, and just a nice crew neck, adding a camel coat over the top just elevates the look and makes it feel a lot more polished and put together. And yet at the same time, it's a very comfortable outfit. I feel warm and toasty. I could add my scarf over the top. I could put a bobble hat on, and I still feel quite put together because of that coat. The outfit is essentially the coat, I suppose. That finishes it off beautifully. So my jumper here is from Theory. That's a cashmere knit. My jeans are from Anina Bing. They are called the Jeanie Jean or the Jean Jean, something like that. And my Cos coat is the original one I bought a couple of years ago. Nike blazers on my feet, which are very, very comfortable. I do sometimes actually with these feel like they're a little bit stark white at the bottom of black jeans, but I don't stress about it too much. So all in all, a very comfortable outfit that is very much me in my happy place when we get to the weekend. I really hope you've enjoyed watching my 5 everyday winter outfits today, and just generally hearing about the whys and wherefores of some of my go-to looks, really. I've linked everything I'm wearing in the description box below, and indeed you can also shop all of my looks in one place on my website, which again I've linked in the description box. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you all in the comments section, so do let me know your favourite looks that I featured today, and I shall see you in a couple of days with lots more outfit ideas and styling advice. I will see you then.